Danny, you've played in an awful lot of football matches, and the feeling when it goes like that at the end never gets any easier.
No, it's gutting, obviously. We always knew it was going to be a tough game. But yeah, at the end, it's just really disappointing, really. But it's just one of those days where, something happens, late drama. It's the Premier League, sometimes it goes that way.
For you, watching the whole game through, you were involved start to finish in everything good that we did.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, I'm a striker, so I'm disappointed not to come off the pitch with a goal or two, really. But yeah, it's been quite a difficult period for me. I think in front of goal, it just seems like there's always a body in the way or something. But yeah, I'm confident, and I always back myself that when one goes in, I think more will follow that for sure.
If you can't score, you want to set things up, and you've won a penalty, and your shot's deflected up for Maxi to score as well. So you've really made a massive impact in the game.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think it's the first back-to-back game that I've had for a while, so I felt really good physically. I felt really good towards the end. But yeah, I just always try and help the team as much as I can. So to have an impact today is really positive. But to be honest, I much prefer to walk away with 3 points and be less involved in the game. To be honest,
I mean, we did create enough to win, didn't we? And when we got ahead, it just, as you say, it just seemed to hit a body, or it just wouldn't go in for the third.
Yeah. It's just, as a striker, all strikers know that when you're in this type of run and you're in front of goals, it just doesn't seem, even just a deflection and go in, sometimes it just doesn't happen. You need that little bit of luck in front of goal. But I always stand up to the challenge. I'm always here to face it, and I know that it will change at some point.
There was a lot happening in the 15 odd minutes of injury time that we played at the end. Any thoughts on the two penalty decisions? Maxi said that Fonzie might have got a whack as well, and then at the other end, right at the end, it looked like Jared was fouled.
Yeah, well, if you see Fonzie's lip, you see that he's the one who gets clattered in that incident. But it's always a tricky one to talk about those things. But I feel like we are a bit hard done by today, and I do think we deserve to win for sure.
And just lastly, although obviously we feel pretty deflated at the moment, it's now one defeat in 10 Premier League games, and we're in the top 6. So we've got a home game next. Let's go into it positively rather than licking our wounds.
100%. Coming to Sheffield is a very, very difficult place to play, especially when they're fighting for everything. So to be leading the game and to give it away in the last minute, it's very unlucky. But we've got to take the positives. We've got to move on, and yeah, we're at home, and a big performance needed.